What's good, y'all? Today I'll be going over 5 huge PC tips you need to know as soon as you get a gaming PC. I know a lot of y'all be ready to hop straight into the gaming. You done probably got a new pre-built or just finished building your own PC. You got all the nice specs on it. It's looking good. You excited? But slow your roll. Let me give you these tips real quick so you can start off the best way possible. When you first set up your new gaming PC, one of the key things you want to do is update your drivers and BIOS to ensure your system's hardware and software are up to date for maximum performance, stability, and security. Make sure y'all download and install the latest drivers from your GPU's manufacturer's website, whether you have NVIDIA GeForce Experience or AMD Adrenalin. These applications will always help simplify the update process. If you try to run a game without updating them drivers, you definitely gonna feel like something wrong with your PC when it's not. So make sure y'all do not skip this step. Also, make sure you visit your motherboard's manufacturer's website to find and install the latest drivers for it, especially if it has separate and distinct drivers for different components. I have an AMD B650 motherboard that goes great with my CPU and GPU, so if you have a similar build, you can just go to the AMD's manufacturer's website, and whenever you update your drivers, it takes care of the Radeon series graphics and the Ryzen chipsets. You can do the same thing when it comes to updating your BIOS. Visit your motherboard's manufacturer support page, find your specific model, and follow the instructions to update your BIOS to the latest version so it won't cause any compatibility or performance issues. You can also check out your monitor's manufacturer's website for any specific drivers, especially if you have a high refresh rate or gaming-oriented display. Typically, you don't really need to install specific drivers for your monitor because a lot of them function as plug-and-play devices, so they use the built-in drivers provided by your operating system. A lot of pre-built PCs come with unwanted software that can slow down your system, and a clean system will always offer better performance and stability when it comes to gaming. One of the first things you can do to clean your system is go to the apps and features setting in Windows and remove any pre-installed software you do not need, from trial antivirus programs to sponsored software. Just get it all up out of there. This is optional, but for the most pristine gaming experience, consider doing a fresh install of Windows to completely eliminate any manufacturer installed programs and unnecessary drivers. If you have Windows 11 already installed, you can do this by going to Settings, then System, then you can go to Recovery, and you can click on Reset this PC. Follow the prompts and you'll be able to do a clean install of Windows that way. You can also go to the Startup tab in your Windows Task Manager by pressing on Control, Alt, and Delete at the same time, and you can disable any program that you don't want running in the background when your PC first boots up. You also want to optimize Windows and make any small tweaks that can improve frame rates and responsiveness in games. I just uploaded a video on 10 mistakes you should not make when optimizing Windows for gaming, so definitely go check that out for all your optimization tips. But here is one thing that I did not mention on that video. If you can't figure out what's causing performance issues, stuttering, and crashes, you should perform a clean GPU driver install. Use a tool like Display Driver Uninstall to completely remove old drivers before installing the latest version. This is especially useful when upgrading your graphics card. Next, you want to get the programs you'll need for gaming and customization. This is your favorite part right here. You want to make sure you install all the programs you'll need for the games you'll be playing, whether it's Steam, Epic Games Launcher, or Battle.net. This includes any other useful applications, whether you use it for screen captures, file compression, or even a separate media player. So you can do that, or you can learn how to use your GPU's application, because most of the time you'll be able to record, get screen captures, and even monitor your game's performance. So make sure y'all learn how to use that, because a lot of these third-party applications, it'll just take up space. So make sure y'all do that. Definitely make sure y'all got Discord. You can't forget about that. That's for all your communication, whether it's text, chat, video calls, creating a group chat, sending clips to your friends, everything, man. That's the #1 communication app for gamers. If you plan on recording your hardware's performance and temperatures in-game to show to someone else or post online, definitely consider downloading MSI Afterburner so that you can use the overlay tool. Whenever you enable your performance stats in your GPU's application, it won't show for the other person because those stats are only for you to see, so make sure you guys keep that in mind. Definitely make sure you guys stress test your hardware to ensure it's stable and not overheating under heavy loads. You can do this by running any of your favorite games at its highest settings. Make sure you have all of your performance metrics on in your GPU's application so that you can see things like frame rate, GPU and CPU usage, and most importantly, GPU and CPU temperature. Normal temperatures are between 65 and 85 Celsius, so make sure you guys are paying attention to how your hardware is performing so that it's not overworking or just wearing down too fast. You also want to pay attention to any strange noises like loud fan whining, clicking, or rattling, which can indicate a hardware issue. Make sure you guys focus on these 5 key areas to ensure optimal performance after setting up your new gaming PC. I hope these tips really helped you guys out so y'all can start off with the best experience off rip. Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check out my previous video, 10 mistakes you shouldn't make when optimizing your PC for gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.